With Euro 2020 over, and silly season just begun, we're being once again inundated with transfer talk. As such, it is always important to immediately separate fact from fiction. I've known about him for a long time. The new Bayern Munich boss told, but just because Nagelsmann would love to see Chiesa arrive at the Allianz Arena, it doesn't mean that there's any chance of it actually happening. The same goes for Chelsea's rumored interest. However, what's most important to bear in mind is that Juventus wouldn't even entertain a bid of 100 million euros. As far as the old lady is concerned, Chiesa is priceless. There were crucial strikes against Austria and Spain, in the last 16 and semi-finals respectively, while he tormented England in the tournament decider before eventually succumbing to an ankle knock. He will forever be the Lion of Wembley. There is now a strong sensation that the season which is about to begin will be the one that puts the Juventino just behind the phenomena fighting for Ballon d'Or. Feet is ready to take off. But there were doubters when he joined Juve last summer as part of a convoluted transfer from Fiorentina. Basically, the Bianconeri agreed to take him on loan for 2 seasons, at a combined cost of €10 million, £8.5 million per $12 million. But with an obligation to buy in 2023 for an additional €40 million, €34 million per $48 million, and a potential €10 million in variables. Even though the deal had been structured in such a way to ease the strain on Juve's already overstretched resources, Claudio Marchisio was among those who felt that his former club had overpaid. The retired midfielder's concern was understandable, too. Chiesa was an exciting and versatile talent, but given the size and nature of Juve's squad, there was an obvious question. Where would he play? Andrea Pirlo's response was, it doesn't matter, as long as he plays. Whether deployed on the right or left wing, or even asked to take on more defensive responsibilities as an auxiliary wing back, Chiesa excelled. Nowhere was this better illustrated than in the Champions League last 16 loss to Porto. It was Chiesa who pulled back a crucial away goal in the first leg, and Chiesa who forced extra time with 2 second-half strikes in Turin. Therefore, his Euro 2020 heroics came as no surprise. This is very much a man for the big occasion. And it's the man around whom Juventus now need to construct their squad, even though Ronaldo is set to stay in Turin. Since arriving from Real Madrid to great fanfare in the summer of 2018, he has kept up his end of the bargain, scoring freely and boosting the Bianconeri brand. Of course, Juve are literally counting the cost of their poor results right now, and Ronaldo's exit would alleviate the financial pressure they now find themselves under after a season without any supporters in the stadium. However, even though the 5-time Ballon d'Or winner only has 1 year left on his contract, finding a buyer in the current economic climate has, thus far, proven impossible. Paris Saint-Germain, Manchester United, Real Madrid. Not one of those super clubs is presently in a position to pay €31 million in wages and a €29 million transfer fee, Juve's set price, in order to avoid a capital loss on the player, for a 36-year-old forward. Consequently, after weeks of uncertainty, Ronaldo has, according to Ronaldo's return, coupled with the fact that Juve are struggling to offload the likes of Merih Demiral and Aaron Ramsey, means that no major signings are expected before the close of the transfer window. For now, the Bianconeri's primary objective is beating Arsenal to the signature of Sassuolo midfielder Manuel Locatelli, and that is a very achievable aim for 2 reasons. Firstly, the former AC Milan starlet is a Juve fan. Secondly, and far more importantly, he wants to play in the Champions League season. It would be a bargain buy. Locatelli, as he proved at Euro 2020, is an excellent all-round midfielder with an eye for a goal, and his arrival would provide Juve with an exciting nucleus of young players. Dejan Kulusevski may not have settled at Juve anything like as quickly as Chiesa, but the Swedish winger, as he showed at Euro 2020, has the potential to become a world-class performer, while fellow 21-year-old Matthijs de Ligt is only going to get better and better. Whether the addition of Locatelli would be enough to transform Juve into Champions League challengers is doubtful, but the return of Massimiliano Allegri as coach will certainly help. Remember, he took the old lady to 2 finals during his first spell in charge, in 2015 and 2017, and he appears revitalized after his 2 years out of the game. His job isn't an easy one, though. This Juve squad is frustratingly imbalanced. Allegri is highly adaptable, but there is a feeling that, as it stands, he has a group of forwards best suited to the 4-2-3-1 formation that played such a pivotal role in Juve's run to Cardiff in 2017, but a mix of midfielders better equipped to play a 4-3-3. of course, with Giorgio Chiellini likely to re-sign for the club after leading Italy to Euro 2020 glory. There will obviously also be the temptation to play the three-man defense on which so much of Juve's past success was founded. Still, while there still be some uncertainty over how Allegri's side will line up, and whether Ronaldo stays or goes, there is no doubt that Chiesa will be key to their hopes of success. The Lion of Wembley is ready to become the leader of Juventus.